update, D3, the update on Nystrom, Ms. Williams and
Good afternoon. I'm Andrew Budd. I'm an architect with Interactive Resources here in Richmond, and this is Levon Williams, principal at Nystrom Elementary. And we're going to give you all an update on what's going on with construction of Nystrom. I feel like I should say I'm excited about Korematsu. My daughter is also in third grade and will be going there, and I'm an alum of what was the Florida Women's School. So it looks like an exciting project. And like Florida, Nystrom's been kind of an ongoing years, almost a decade long in the process for a number of reasons, but we're excited that it's starting to wrap up the final phase. So this is the current schedule. The project was bid in July of last year, awarded in the end of July 2014 with an NTP in August. The total duration 477 days. There have been no approved time extensions yet, but there is an ongoing discussion about that. They're running roughly, depending if they can catch up or not, about a month behind schedule. So that has them completing in December 2015 with the total completion date in February. The total bid of the project was $21 million, and currently we're at 0.2, just over 0.2% change order. Currently, and you can see it probably on the way out of here if you go down Harbor Way, it's basically the two historic components, the old classroom buildings, which are the final phase, are now wrapped in white, and they kind of get a sense of how big they are. So currently, roofing is completed on the two existing buildings. The concrete slab floor is completed. The elevator pit is completed. They're finalizing framing, and they're doing rough plumbing, electrical currently, and they're putting siding on and flashing. And I've got some photos. These were taken last week for the end of the week, so you can see the Tyvek wrap that's going on the buildings. And this is looking from west from Harbor Way. That's looking from Harbor Way kind of towards the northeast. And in the middle here is yet to be really getting going, which is the new construction portion of the admin area, and they're doing the groundwork on that right now. So here you can see these guys are putting on. One of the things interesting, this part of the project was approached as a historical restoration of the building, and so what they've done is they've removed all the old redwood siding and then put this weather-resistant barrier on. Now they're reinstalling the old redwood siding. A pretty interesting process. This is some of the underground work going on where the new admin areas. This is between those two-story buildings now. They're putting in a sanitary sewer line. And here's some interior work. So they've got the electrical infrastructure going in. They've got sheetrock going in. You can see the framing there. One of the things that's really cool, every time I go out there today, I was impressed with, we've got, and I know this is more and more being done in this district and all over, is we've got a lot of natural daylight. So we've got these solo tubes, and you go into the second floor there, and without any lighting, it's just amazingly daylit space. So we're excited about how it's going to come out. So this is what's going to be going on the next few weeks is a continuation of the siding and flashing, followed by the windows, which have been ordered, I believe, should be here in a few weeks, start to get installed. Interior finishes and fixtures, and additional site work for the admin area, as well as underground site utilities throughout the site. And so this is a site plan. For those who aren't familiar with Nystrom, this is the new multi-purpose building, which was completed a couple of years ago. And then this is Harbor Way along here. So we're about 5 blocks down to the south currently. So this is it's basically two buildings which was connected historically by an enclosed bridge. And so this part of the final phase of the project is again, the historical complete rehabilitation of these two buildings, which you saw in the photos. And then they're going to be connected by a new administration area and entry site work. This is indicated as phase 2, so the schedule anticipates that phase 2 work would start in July. And currently, there's some discussion about what happens with phase 2 and whether or not that gets taken out of the project due to the potential siting of a charter school. So this is where LPS is currently housed with a combination of portables and rehab buildings. That's the end of my slide.
Mr. Bill, what is phase 2 going to be?
So phase 2 for Nystrom is additional parking, garden space, and then the majority of it is a field. So there's a track with a field in the middle, and then it also the kind of the more